Well, summer is prime time for those big outdoor events, and Spencer County is gearing up for one. The Spencer County Music Festival is just a few weeks away, and joining me right now to talk about it is Tammy Wilkerson with the Spencer County Music Festival. This is the first time you all are putting on something, and it's a pretty big deal. Tell me about the Spencer County Music Festival.
Well, it started from something my mother, Nancy Cassidy, and Gary Shoemaker from Hatfield, they had always talked about doing something because Gary does Better Hatfield. They have, you know, like shows and car shows, and but they wanted to do something on a grander scale, and it ended up being grand scale.
How many acts do you have coming in 2
days, July 19th and 20th, 22
acts in 2 days, so July 19th and 20th. Did you say 22 acts? Is that right? And who's the headliner? Who would you consider the headliner?
Friday night is David Lee Murphy. He's did the song Dust on the Bottle, and in 2018 he had a vocal event of the year with Kenny Chesney.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then what about Saturday?
Saturday is Confederate Railroad.
Yeah.
And
they've got a following around here too.
Yeah. And I mean, this is a Gen X dream concert, you know, and for some of the local bands, it's a good opportunity for them to be in, you know, instead of playing in a local club, they're going to, you know, be in front of thousands of people. So
you have a great mix of some local bands as well as regional, and even, of course, as you just mentioned, you know, national talent as well. So it's a mix of country. So if you're not a huge fan of country, you've got others to look for, right?
Yeah, we've got bluegrass, we've got hard rock, we've got 80s rock, we've got cover bands. Just there's a little bit of all music for everyone.
Okay, and I know Marty Brown is one of them, and he's got local ties here.
Yes, Marty Brown. He's such a good person and good friend. He just got a major cut by George Strait.
Wow.
And George Strait sang it at the concert where he broke the record for most people at a concert ever in the United States. And now down in Texas, George Strait dedicated the song to his wife, and I think Marty wrote it for his wife, but you know, it's a good song.
Whoever's singing it, it works,
it's
right?
It's called To the Moon. It's a very
so we
good
might
song.
hear that night as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
He didn't get to sing it live until after George sang it live, so now Marty gets to sing it live. And his daughter, Emma Grace, is going to be there, and she is a fantastic singer and songwriter also. And Steve Bridgman, he's a gospel singer. He just won an ICMA Song of the Year award. And Andy Griggs, he's another 90s country that is phenomenal. Georgette Jones, the daughter of Tammy Wynette and George Jones, she's going to be there singing some of her mom and dad's hits and some of her own. She's an excellent songwriter. And then we have Anthony Smith and Daryl Worley. Daryl Worley, you know, he has the famous 9/11 song, Have You Forgotten? He's going to be there. And Colt Graves, Owensboro, Colt Graves. He's, you know, kind of new on the block, but he is a very talented guy from around Owensboro. He's going to close the festival on Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to be the party crowd after Confederate Railroad.
So you have an incredible mix there, but there's other stuff going on too. What else is going on there? This is at the Spencer County Fairgrounds, right?
Yes, Spencer County Fairgrounds in Grandview, Indiana.
Right. And what else is there besides the music itself? I know
we're going to have like food trucks, like over 200 different kind of food and drinks.
Wow.
You know, there'll be a beer garden. We're going to have a craft beer and wine garden. There's just bouncy houses for the younger kids. Under 12 is free. We've got all different price packages if you want to go Friday.
How do people find out about tickets and pricing and all of that?
You can find us on Facebook, or you can go to www.spencercountymusicfest.org. We are a non-for-profit organization, and we just pretty much doing this to unite our community through music.
Right. You're expecting a lot of people.
Yes, we're hoping for 3,000 a day.
That's a lot.
Hopefully, yeah.
That's a lot.
But we're getting prepared for it. We're working together, everybody on the board, and Gary Shoemaker and Chris Middleton from the Spencer County Fair Board. we're just, the whole community is just working together, and it's just, we're so excited.
It's really coming together. You told me you just started planning this in April, so that's amazing that you've come this far. So we will certainly be watching. This is July 19th and 20th at the Spencer County Fairgrounds in Grandview, Indiana.
Yes.
Some great music. Check it out. Go to their website. We will have a link on our website, tristatehomepage.com, if you want more information about a fun weekend with great music. Thank you, Tammy Wilkerson, for being here to talk to us.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Can't wait to see how that goes.